Hi guys, I'm so excited to visit with you again today, and today I'm going to teach you how to make your own homemade coconut milk. It's really super easy and we're going to take it two ways. We're going to make a nice pink beautiful bunny milk with strawberries, like the one we used to love when we were kids, and your kids will love you for it. And then we're going to make an immune booster tea, golden tea, with our coconut milk. Now you're going to use 1 cup desiccated coconut, and I'm going to use 1 cup just regular cold water, and add to that 1 cup boiling water. There we go. Add to that just a little grind of Himalayan salt, a little teaspoon, not even, of vanilla, and then we're going to grind. Now you want to do this in 3 sets of 30 to 40 seconds to really get the good healthy fats. By the way, the lauric acid is a medium chain triglyceride, and this is what we have in this beautiful coconut milk. And when you make it yourself, you don't have all the additives and the preservatives that you oftentimes get in the store-bought kind. So let's get on with it. Going to pour this into my blender. Ooh, I'm messy today, but it's my kitchen. I can be a messy cook, hey? That's how we do it, because we're not perfect. We're just mommies on a mission. Okay, it's already nice and thick, pulpy, so that's how you know it's done. And then you're going to get this beautiful fragrance when you open it. Oh, it's sweet and comforting. I just love it. Now, I'm going to use a cheesecloth, and I'm just going to squeeze out the coconut milk. And I am going to show you what beautiful coconut milk we've been making in under a minute. There we go. This is the hardest part of the job. The only part where you need to put in a little bit elbow grease. And the reason why I use 1 cup of cold water and 1 cup of hot water is so that you don't burn, and it's also not good for your machine. That should do it. Now, if you use this just as coconut milk, you can put it in the refrigerator, and what you would probably see is a separation, and the top part of it will almost settle, and that will be your coconut cream. If you want to use it as coconut milk, you just need to blend it together again. And if you want to use coconut cream separately, simply scoop it off, and the coconut water that remains you can use for all sorts of things, because it's still filled with healthy goodness. Now what we have in here is lauric acid. Lauric acid is a medium chain triglyceride that is really good, by the way, for weight loss, so they say, and it's been we've seen it in a few studies, and it's also a beautiful, beautiful anti-inflammatory, antifungal. It's beautiful to use for everyday health. Now we're going to start by making our little golden tea, our turmeric tea. And that's my other superfood that I absolutely love, especially in the wintertime or when we get the sniffles. We have this as a family almost every other night. So what I have in this little bowl is half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of just ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of mixed spice. You can kind of adjust that as you like, but this is how I use it. I'm going to use a cup. There we go. I'm going to add my spices. Turmeric has been researched, and it is a beautiful, wonderful anti-inflammatory. It really boosts the immune system, And it's the curcumin that you find in turmeric, that's a superfood, which actually fights cancer. So why not include this often? I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of xylitol. It's optional. And then I am going to, almost forgot, I made a little shot of red espresso. But you can just do like 3 or 4 rooibos tea bags and put it in maybe 1/4 of a cup of boiling water, and so that it's nice and strong. I'm going to add this to my golden milk, and then we're going to blend. This is such a comforting drink. You're going to fall in love with it. You can now add a little dash of cinnamon if you want. I want to see where my little ring is at. There we go. I'm just going to show you. This is your beautiful golden tea or coconut milk, and we have this every other evening. You have to try it. I'm in love with it. I can have it 5 times a day, but you shouldn't. All right, let's get on with it. Now I'm going to make our bunny milk. And I'm going to use the remaining coconut milk. Just add my strawberries. You can use frozen if you want to make a cold beverage. These are beautiful frozen. You can use coffee, cocoa. You can make amazing combos with this. The sky's the limit. Oh, I didn't add xylitol. Now, I would be fine with it, but I'll tell you what, I know a little guy who's not going to think his mom is too clever if it's not a tad sweeter. Now, all that's left is to just get a nice little container, let it cool, add some blocks of ice, and get ready to make some people seriously jealous because you've got a wonderful, super healthy, low-carb drink. Now, I want to know, who says low carb is not lekker? Oh, it's amazing. It's to die for. I wish I could give you a cyber sip right now. I know, you need it, right? Anyway, just go and make your own. You won't regret it. Super easy. Till next time, low carb is lekker.